Hello, YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I posted a video yesterday. However, I've gotten requests from one of my Xbox friends on good glitches for Skyrim for leveling up. I know quite a few of them. Some have been patched, but I know a way around that without tampering with the game, as people put it. Um, I did just wake up, so I'm a little groggy. You gotta give me a bit here. Um, First, if you want to access all the glitches of Skyrim, you need to go to the dashboard of your screen, go over to settings and then storage, delete all add-ons and updates for Skyrim, and do not reactivate them until you're satisfied with your glitches or you're level 81. Okay? That is one way. Some people have gotten far, so you probably have to start all over, but I find it beneficial from time to time. But if you do not wish to start all over and you have patience, key word here is if you have patience. Alright? There is a glitch in Skyrim. It's not technically a glitch if you're good at it. It's called Ultimate Sneaking Glitch. Basically, you go to hold on a second. Can't think of the name, look at the name. Okay. Go to Hrothgar, okay? Change the difficulty setting from whatever you have it on to legendary. And those who say that legendary, you can't have legendary, that is a lie. The latest update, which was a while back, changed to where there's a legendary setting difficulty. This glitch, however, does not work very well if you do not have the Dragonborn add-on. The Dragonborn add-on removes the level cap, which means you can constantly level up. You can prestige your skills into leveling up. I'm prestige 10 on Sneak right now, and I'm still working on being a warrior. I'm building them up. Once they're done, I move over to magic. I don't have to worry about being a thief because I'm a master in that. Literally, every skill maxed out. How I accomplished this within just 2 days, I will explain. First, I did exactly what I said. I removed all updates and add-ons. I played the game normally until I had a house of my own with its upgrades, preferably the one in Whiterun because it is the cheapest. There's also a way to get that house for free. If you do not know that, I feel sorry for you. Everybody knows that one. But what I did was I did the first portion of the game where you go to Whiterun, tell about the dragon, and then you go defend the tower against, I can't remember his name, so I always call him Mjolnir. Yeah, I know it's a little disgrace to the Hammer of Thor, but his name kind of similar to it. I couldn't pronounce it, so give me a break. After that, before you go to Hrothgar to talk to the Greybeards, make sure you have your house, and then you go exploring. Particularly, you gotta find Septimus. For those who do not know who he is, he's the one who gives you the quest for the Augma Infinium. He's kind of crazy in the head, too. How to find him, there are several ways to do this. Free roaming, which is what I do, but I know his exact location all the time. Once you find this place, you talk to him, you do the quest for him and everything else. Go to Blackreach and bring him that. And a bonus item you get from this is the Elder Scroll for the main part of the storyline for the first part of the game. Not Dragonborn or Dawnguard, which you'll need that for Dawnguard. So you kill two birds with one stone this way. After you go back to him, he will subscribe the lexicon that you give back to him, and then he will have you do one more quest for him. This quest, if you're impatient, takes a bit of while. Me, I'm patient. Plus, I know where all the enemies are, so it's easier for me. He will have you go gather the bloods of Falmer, Wood Elf, High Elf, Dark Elf, Orc, and... Give me a minute. Falmer. Alright, let's see. Wood, High, Dark, Orc, and Falmer. Yeah, I think that's it. The 5 elf races. Wood Elf, High Elf, Dark Elf, the Orc, and the Falmer, which are also known as the Snow Elves. You collect these 5, bring it back to him. Of course, Hameas Mora, the Daedric Lord of Knowledge, will confront you. Just be his champion. I mean, there's no side effects if you are or aren't anyway, so trust me, I've tried it both ways. There's no drawbacks to denying him or accepting him. You don't get any other benefits. You bring him these bloods. He'll inject them into himself. It'll unlock the chest where the Augment Infinium is. Okay? After you have the Augment Infinium, after you complete that quest, go to your house. Now, this is extremely important. You must do this right, otherwise you can screw yourself over. What you do is you go to your first bookshelf. Don't matter as long as you go to a bookshelf of a house you own. Alright? You go click on the bookshelf to open up the menu. You scroll down all the way to the Augment Infinium. You read it by picking the one you want. Then you hit B to back out of the book only, and then you hit X to place the book in there, and then you grab the book off the bookshelf and keep doing this process. When you grab the book off the bookshelf, do not read it. Just take it. If you read it, you screw yourself over. Okay? You take it, go activate the bookshelf again, go down, read it, place it, and you keep doing this process, and you can max out all your skills to 81. After you're done, I just put it on my chest after I'm done. I can use it one more time. And my nose itches. Alright? And then after that, there's another glitch to prestige your skills. Yes, prestige. Which means that you can go to a skill that's at level 100, but you want to work on it more to get some more levels. So you hit Y. It'll ask you, are you sure? You hit yes until it drops that prestige 100, or that skill that's at 100 to prestige 1, level 15. That means you can work all the way back up to 100, and you can repeatedly do this over and over and over again. That's why I'm prestige 10 and a master of sneak, and I have all the perks for it. One of the glitches I like, but they fixed it with the update, is the speech glitch. If you want this glitch as well, before you get to your Augment Infinium, just to gain your levels, you gotta go to Riften. You gotta talk to the Wood Elf who works the bar counter in the Blackbriar Meadery. You gotta talk to him about the Blackbriars. Now, it is best to do this. It's the fastest way to get level 100 with this is to sleep in a bed, so you get 10, I think it's 10 or 15% better experience for all your skills. Then you want to have using the Stone of the Thief. Using that, increase it by another 20% for thief-based skills. And then you talk to him, repeat, persuading him, everything, and voila, maxed out on sneak. There's another glitch I found out from a friend there that I found beneficial. However, there is one slight drawback to doing this. You gotta get in trouble. You gotta get in trouble and go to jail. Okay, this is a double-edged sword glitch, but it's beneficial if you like to pickpocket. But here's the catch of getting in trouble. You have to be in Riften for this glitch to work properly. Once you get into Riften, okay, make sure you're a master of sneak. It's much easier. You'll see one of the Blackbriars who's in jail. Obviously, he's in trouble. He's a lecher. Okay. Break out of your cage. Be a master of sneak at this. Break out of your cage. None of the guards will bug you as long as you don't leave the cell area. I found this out particularly. Go over to the Blackbriar cell and steal his stuff. And then put it back. Pick up anything in the area just to put in his pack. And you keep stealing that back, put it back. Mouth dry. You keep doing this, you can max out your pickpocket. My mouth is dry. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Got it from the food pantry. It's okay. I'm not one for pomegranate blueberry, but I drink it. Oh, much better. Never liked blueberry taste very well. Well, not all the time. I like it, but I don't. Now back to the main subject. Like I said, you keep in sneak mode. Be a master of thief for this. You can work this. This glitch does work with the latest updates. I've tested it 2 times. But you go over to him, steal stuff that's like on his counter, dresser, whatever you can reach, and then you sneak over to him, and then you pickpocket his pocket. You put stuff in his inventory, which also does help increase your sneaking capability, and then you steal it back. You keep doing this process as long as you don't get caught. Well, even if you do, the guards won't touch you, and you just keep this process up. Make sure you're not being detected as you do this, otherwise it's pointless. Try to be where you're not being spotted, and then you just keep this process over and over. It does take a while, so you do need patience. This is another glitch that works with all the latest updates. So you can max out your pickpocket and prestige it as many times as you want, but you must have patience with that one. And the sneaking glitch also requires patience if you want to prestige it, like I did to prestige 10 maxed out. Now, prestige 10 is not the highest you can go. That's the one I choose to go to until I want to work on it again. Right now I'm level 104, so, and I'm counting upward. Let's see. There are many ways to increase your skills over and over again, but those are the ones that I use. If you want to increase your combat basic skills, pick a skill, prestige it to where it drops down to 15, and then go fight. Be like me, I'm going out there with two-handed weapon, which is the Dragonbone Mace. Wait, is it Dragonbone Mace? Hold on. Sorry, the Dragonbone Warhammer. It's a legendary with a base damage of 129. It's only that high because one of my equipments or 2 increases my two-handed weapon skills. But I still got a ways to go to get it that high. I use that with enchanted armor that I made. Dragon Lord necklace that I created, just any necklace. Health regeneration is 31% faster. Increased fire resistance by 46%. Which means, since I'm a vampire lord, fire is one of the main weaknesses of my character. So, I have 1 or 2 items that deducts my fire weakness, making me still a vampire god. I have my Dragon Lord ring. Health regeneration is 31%, and frost resistance is up by 46%, which means my health total regeneration while in sunlight is 0. But with these 2 items equipped, it's 62%, which means I'll heal my health no matter what I do. My Dragon Scale boots of the Fire Shock, which I crafted and enchanted, I have to make it legendary status, so right now its base armor is only 15. Yeah, I know, but it's the strongest light armor in the game. But I do know when you enchant armor pieces or weapon pieces, depending on what you choose, basically anything, it does deduct the over base value of its defense or attack capabilities, because the enchantments are making up for what it takes away. Be smart on how you do it. My fire and shock resistance is 46 on my boots of fire shock. My dragon scale gauntlets of power, this is where my two-handed does so much damage, is because two-handed attacks do 40% more damage, and then bows do 40% more damage. Okay? Then you've got the health piece of my chest. Dragon scale armor of regeneration with legendary status. Its base is 76 instead of 90 something, because I ran out of dragon scales before I can up it again. But it increases my health regeneration by another 31%, which gives a grand total of 93% of health regeneration. So I heal no matter what I do. And then it also increases my health by 62 points. Doing this because vampires can be very vulnerable, especially if you're fighting a lot of fire. And vampires, well, they don't do well with fire. I'm also wearing, on top of, I'm also wearing the Zancriskos helmet. You get this from the Dragonborn add-on. It's the one with you get three. You know the dragon priest, right? They give you their mask. There are 3 specialized dragon priests in the Dragonborn add-on. Each of them will increase fire, frost, or shock resistance by 50%, and also increase spells of fire, frost, shock by 50%. I have the shock version. I want the fire version because I'm wearing it, equipping it to my character, but I'm also wearing the other heavy armor of the Jagged Crown. Now, I've tested this thoroughly, like in my last video. The Jagged Crown, you can get it easily. You don't have to be a master pickpocket to do it either. Just got to be smart. While you're wearing the Jagged Crown, you can equip another piece of helmet armor. You can do this. I've tested it every which way. Right now, I'm wearing 2 pieces of heavy armor. 2 heavy helmets. The Zekros, which is the Shock Lord, and the Jagged Crown. And it looks raw how they have it on my head. It's just really cool. But, on back to my main notes, there is no glitch of wearing 2. It's just I equipped the 2 and voila, it worked. But, let's see. Depending on what type of character you're trying to make and whatnot, you want to work if you use the Augmentinium glitch before you increase your add the updates back. Want to max out all your skills, okay? If you have the Dragonborn add-on, since they removed the level cap, I suggest you use all your points on passive skills, alchemy, enchantment, blacksmithing, pickpocket, lockpick, speech. Max out all the points for these skills. Max them all out. They're more essential than your main skills because battling depends on your skill, not just the power of your skill. Okay, because you can max those out as many times as you want. Do this right, and you can have a pretty beastly character. Right now, I'm working on maxing out my 2-handed weapon skills. So, 19 levels, and I'll have every point possible. However, I gain 1 to 2 levels. With my current level that I am, I gain 1 to 2 levels per perk. Maxing out my perk to 100 for 2-handed weaponry. Now then, I will end this video. It's probably one of my shortest videos, but morely detailed for Skyrim. If you have any more questions, if you have any more ideas, if you have Xbox 360 or Facebook, message me. I will probably answer. But if you're going to be a dick, ask stupid questions, or diss me in some way, I will instantly block you after I tell you to go F yourself. Okay? I'm awake enough to know what I'm saying. This is Hell Phoenix 24. Burning out.